it's me again. This is video 6, I believe. I missed over the weekend and yesterday. I had some sort of stomach infection and just spent the whole weekend sleeping and feeling like crap. But I am feeling much better now. So I had a little stomach rumble. So I thought I would get a video out. And as you can see, as for a change, I'm doing it actually during the day. What is that in the window? Huh. Who knows? As long as it's not somebody in the window. So how are things going overall? Overall, things are still kind of crappy. The rehab thing went from thumbs up to thumbs, we're not sure right now where we're going to get you in at. So that's probably on hold until at least, hopefully next week. We'll see. I mean, it's one of those things that I don't want to do, but I know I have to do. In life, that's the way in life mostly usually is. You know, there's things that you have to do, like driving, but you may not want to. But still, you know, on the long run, it's going to be better for you. For me, it's finally been getting the sense knocked into the side of my head that it's time to take this weight thing seriously. You know, and I have for the last 5 months, I have taken it very seriously. Even though I wish other people around me would start to see that. I get very aggravated with some people, but they're starting to realize that, you know, I'm actually taking this serious for a change. Yes, I wish I would have taken it serious 5 years ago, 1 year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But it took a house landing on me for me to realize my body just can't accept this. You know, and to the gainers out there, good job. I hope you know what you're putting yourself through. Because someday, all that fat that you're enjoying, it's going to come back and it's going to sag on your ass. But that's for you to deal with. I mean, and somebody, you know, sent me a message saying, you know, how can you be anti-fat? I'm not anti-fat. Look at me. How could I be anti-fat? I mean, that's such a silly thing. I'm anti-bad health. I mean, if you can be 1,000 pounds and get up and run and walk and, you know, carry on your life, thumbs up for you, buddy. Thumbs up. But as soon as you get stuck in a bed for 6 months, you will change your tune. That's all I'm saying. And I'm really tired of people saying, oh, but, you know, what about you? What about you? Yeah, I fucked up. If I go rob a bank, are you going to go rob a bank? I would hope not. But the way some of you talk, I think you would. Which means you're crazy. God, with these glasses on, I look a little crazy. But what else is going on? But I mean, if you want to just, you know, I don't know. I'm tired of people writing to me asking, how can I get so fat? Well, stupid, eat a lot of fat. I mean, if you're too dumb to get fat, then you probably don't need to get fatter. Okay, that's starting to sound really mean. And I'm sorry about that. But not all of us fat guys are so jolly. Especially when we're hungry. Which actually I'm not. Okay. Like I said, I hadn't done a video for a couple of days. So I just want to get something off today while I was still feeling good. Because it seems to come around 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm just wasted. I'm just worn out. Though I haven't done a thing all day. I'm trying to keep my spirits up high, which sometimes is really, these videos have actually helped a lot. Because at least for a few minutes I'm talking out loud. At least I'm talking to a camera and not just to myself. Or to my little Julie dog. Ooh, she wasn't being such a perg. Oh, here she is. There she is. Say hi, Juju, to all your friends. Yeah, she's a good girl. She is like 16, 17 years old. She is the love of my life. Even if she is acting like a Julie dog. Yes, you are. She doing? But she is definitely my baby. She's actually my stepdaughter. Ooh, intriguing. Dog. But she'll never get her back because she's my dog now. Yes, I have 3 stepkids. Another long story. But me and their father were together for a few years. Love the kids. And let's leave it at that. They're 3 of the best things that's ever happened. I totally love the 3 kids. They're not really kids anymore. I think Robbie, when we first got together, he was like in 2nd grade. And he's now like a sophomore in high school. Every once in a while, something will happen. It's like, damn, we're getting old. A friend contacted me on Facebook like a year or so ago. And we hadn't spoken to each other in probably since, 83, 82. So it'd been a long time. But with a name like mine, Barsagalupia, people sort of seem to remember that name. But he contacted me, and it took me a while to place him. And then he sent me a picture of his high school picture and him. And it's like, oh my god. I might have got fat, but he got old. Oh, I hope he's not watching this. But he talked about his son graduating from a high school, like a year or so ago. I'm like, how could that be? What did he do? Skip about 10 years? It's been over 20 years since I've been in high school. It did not seem like it had been that long. But, or when my niece, had her first baby, it's like, I can't imagine that. Shouldn't she be like in 6th, 7th grade? It's like, no, she's already finished college. But, and I don't know. Sometimes it's like, wow, you really are old. And I feel it. But I guess it's better than not feeling at all. What else is going on? There's nothing else really going on. I'm nervously looking forward to Glee tonight. I say that because this season, it's just sucked. I don't like that they have the Glee students fighting amongst themselves and the whole 2 separate groups. And I mean, the thing about Glee that was so special was that you had this group of misfits hanging in there together like as a family, sort of protecting each other and, standing up to the bullies, all together. And now you have them being, asses towards, they're going to start slushying themselves now. Which is, who needs it? I don't need it. Though the last 2 episodes was very good. Though they made such a big deal out of the whole sex thing like 2 episodes ago. And it's like, I went back and re-looked. I was like, what was the big deal? Sorry about that. Sorry about that one. Well, I don't know how to pause this and keep going, so I'm not going to pause it. But, like I said, I'll do maybe another one of these tonight. Aren't you looking forward to it? If you have any questions, need advice on anything, just drop me a note. I'll be happy to advise you, because I'm good at telling people what to do. And do take care of yourselves, and have a salad. Some vegetables wouldn't hurt you. But y'all take care, and I will talk to you later. Peace out.